First, short recap of the story. Lento's adventure died in a dungeon, now reborn as a skeleton, evolving into a stronger and stronger being and coming nearer his dream of getting a Mithril class adventurer in the future, which wasn't possible before, where he was only a bronze rank. Recap of the last chapter, 40.1. Lento collected rare materials needed for a wand and found out that something horrible will happen soon, and now he gave the Natgalan's magic iron to his smith, talked about selling about it because it's quite valuable and the other stuff needed are extremely expensive to unlock its full potential. Now let's us continue chapter 40.2. No, instead of selling this, I will hold on to it for a while. It's as if I already have everything else ready. You, who were a copper rank for so long, are now bringing us material from an earth dragon? This isn't why I don't want to quick as a blacksmith. Oh yeah, speaking of materials, I want to show you something. Give me a minute. It's the log that you cut with Sacred Spirit. There were a few of these, and these three are really impressive. As I said earlier, Sacred Tree leaves. Legend has it that they can only be found in the ancient land of the Sacred Tree. Ancient land of the Sacred Tree? It's a vast and remote forest that no race is able to access. For what I've heard, the Sacred Tree is the center, is formed and maintained by the enormous magic power and sacred spirit of the High Elves, which are the only race that governs the place. I would never think you would be able to do something similar, even something this small. So, when this grows up, maybe it will become a sacred tree. Rent, less than magical power and sacred spirit aren't enough for that. Loin. I've read records from those who have tried such experiment before. It's a very difficult process. There are only a small chance of obtaining such trees that can only hold magical and sacred energy. The probability of producing seeds that condense this energy is even smaller. In addition, these seeds can only germinate and grow when further surrounded by layers and layers of magical and sacred energies. Only after thousands of years of doing this is a sacred tree born. So, isn't that simple? But the fact that sacred spirit dwells in these trees itself is very unusual in the first place. Even if it can't become a sacred tree, maybe it could be used as a catalyst for some experiments. If you don't mind, could you give me one of those? Sure, I don't mind. You said you were going to investigate the roots of your sacred spirit in heart to heart and deepen your understanding. If you manage to reproduce something like this, I would like to request you to supply me such ingredients again. It seems liquor done. Then I will contact you again as soon as it finished. When are you planning to come back? Well, we are leaving Alice here, so you can fine-tune the armor. Is that so? Yeah, that's right. How good of you, then. Do you want to work with us? Yes, Lucas can too. I can help you while the masters are away. So, don't worry. We'll take care of Alice. Take your time and enjoy your honeymoon. We don't have that kind of relationship. It's not like I'm going there to sell to his parents. Don't understand we are just known each other for a long time, and to go see them once in a while, in the countryside people care about appearances. You are talking so fast all of the sudden. It was just a joke. Honey, stop making such a fun of Lorraine-chan. I will be going back home with Alice to make demand. I'm going to the guild to make a report. Yeah, the guild's master's going to chew me out. But I still have to go. I don't want to, but... And I will also have to inform the Lator family about this. That's right. The Lator family seem to have a shift handed down from generation to generation. Try asking them if they have any documents related to sacred spirits. Understood. It's a long way to Hatoha. I should buy the things we need for the trip from the street stalls. Chada, 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 chada. It's been a long time since I have come here during daytime. I usually ask for Lorraine or come during the night. I wasn't in a condition to show myself in public till I became a vampire. Wandering around in a crowded place like this feels like a little emotional. When I became a monster, I resignated myself to live in the darkness. I owe it to Lorraine and Lena for being able to shop around without constraints. Excuse me, I will take this. Huh? Ah! Ren-san! Where have you been until now? How is your body? Are you alright? I was worrying because you just disappeared so suddenly. I have not even repaid you for saving me. But I'm glad that you are safe. Grip. I am sorry for worrying you. To be continued. Thank you for listening to 40.2. I hope you liked it. And yeah, here are the credits. And see you next time. Also, I should mention the credits of the creator of the comic itself. Yeah. And bye bye.